Welcome to Science, Health and Healing Library of Children's Health Core. I'm Dr. Majid Ali. The subject of this article is Your Child, Hyperactive or Hypercortisolic Part 2. Please look at Part 1. Together, these two programs will make more sense to you. Cortisol is one of the principal hormones of the adrenal gland. In our clinical observations, children with these problems, attention deficit hyperactivity syndrome, ADHD, autism, Asperger's, learning disabilities, tics, Tourette syndrome, obsessive compulsive disorders, that there are serious underlying metabolic and energetic issues at the levels of the bowel, blood, liver, thyroid, adrenal. So here, I am focusing on the adrenal gland. I introduced the term hypercortisolic, even though I know it's a tedious term, to emphasize the role of the adrenal gland in the problems that are faced by these children and their parents and their teachers. Unfortunately, the issues of the adrenal stress and excess cortisol, which eventually will cause adrenal depletion and cortisol depletion. Unfortunately, these children, in my experience, these problems in my experience are regularly ignored by pediatricians. And of course, psychologists and psychiatrists, they live in their own world. You can get a blood cortisol level that's not very satisfactory. People sometimes do saliva cortisol level, that's not very satisfactory in my judgment either. So if you want to do that, you really should consider either a 24-hour urine sample for an adrenal profile, which includes several hormones, or you can consider again a urinary profile for neurotransmitter, which usually includes adrenal metabolites. But there is also a very good test, which is my top preference, urinary organic acid test. You take a urine sample, send it to the laboratory, they'll give you a report of 60 organic acid, and that includes not only the test for the adrenal function, but it also tells you, it measures the mold toxins which directly poison the adrenal function. Did you know that there are certain mold toxins which disrupt the receptors on the cells for adrenal hormones? This thing has all been worked out. My purpose here in these two segments on your child, hyperactive or hypercortisolic, is to really focus on metabolic issues. Raise your consciousness. To dismiss these problems as psychiatric or psychological problem is a grave injustice to these children. In part 1, I told you that usually these children do extremely well with well thought out, diligent application of the sound principles of nutritional medicine, bowel health, gentle daily bowel detox, gentle daily liver detox. Please watch the segment Dr. Ali's Breakfast, because that is the best way of doing daily gentle detox for children and daily gentle liver detox for children and daily gentle blood detox for children. Yes, your child may take a little bit of a coaxing and you may have to add something to it, and I make many practical suggestions, but I hope that you would consider that. Children's Health Core is a non-corporate trust founded by my wife Talad and I some years ago. Our vision is to provide authentic information, untainted by corporate deceptions, to children and their parents all over the world, and of course free of cost. You can support our vision, forward this YouTube segment to your email, Facebook, Twitter contacts. Should you wish to do more, visit our website kids123.org. There is a large body of information which is very practical and useful. And should you also want to participate in our larger effort, we invite your comments, we invite your support. Send us an email, aliacademy7@gmail.com. 7 is the number, aliacademy7@gmail.com. Until we meet again, may you be gracious, graceful, and generous in your spirit. Thank you. Thank you so much.